From the fastest water slide in the world to the fastest ambulance ever created, we take a look at 10 of the fastest things in the world. Number 10. The fastest production car. The unofficial fastest road car in the world is the Hennessy Venom GT, which reached 270.49 miles per hour in 2014. By doing that, it beat out previous winner Bugatti Veyron Supersport and is now the fastest road car in the world. However, the score wasn't recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records because it requires a run in two directions, which the car was unable to complete on its track, the NASA Space Shuttle landing runway. So, for the time being, the fastest car according to industry standards is the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, which goes from 0 to 60 in just 2.4 seconds. Number 9. The fastest non-production car. The Thrust SSC, also known as the Thrust Supersonic, is the fastest non-production car ever made. It's a British jet-propelled vehicle, which became the first car to break the sound barrier, driven to 763 miles per hour in 1997 by Royal Air Force pilot Andy Grain in the Black Rock Desert in Nevada. The car is powered by two afterburning RR Space turbofan engines and has a net thrust of 223 knots, as well as a power output of 1,110 horsepower that gobbles up 18 liters of gas per second. It's 16.5 meters long, 3.7 meters wide, and weighs 10.5 tons. Number 8. The fastest man. An 8-time world champion of sprinting, Usain Bolt has been named the fastest man alive. Born in Jamaica in 1986, he is currently 29 years old. He is the first man to hold both the 100-meter and 200-meter world records, and he is also the first man to have 6 Olympic gold medals in sprinting. Although his actual name implies speed enough as it is, yes, his actual name is Bolt, he has been nicknamed Lightning Bolt to further enhance the imagery of high speed. Number 7. The fastest computer. Does it come as any kind of surprise that the fastest computer in the world, called the Tianhe 2, would come from China? The Orient is a mysterious locale of technological supremacy. This particular computer can run 33.86 quadrillion floating point operations in 1 second. That's 4,000 times better than Apple's most powerful Mac. It's located in China's National University of Defense Technology. Number 6. The fastest ambulance. The world's fastest ambulance, the Lotus Evora, was premiered at GITEX in Dubai's World Trade Center. This emergency vehicle is absolutely one of a kind, being made out of a $150,000 car. At that price, it can reach 185 miles per hour, which is tempered a little by the fact that it's only a 2-seater. But in matters of life and death, every second counts. The ambulance is outfitted with a control box, a siren, flashing lights, and a hard-screen notebook that allows the paramedics to send information about the passengers to the hospital they're traveling towards. Number 5. The fastest rapper. No Clue, born Ricky Raphael Brown, is an American rapper from California. He has 2 EPs, a mixtape, and the honor of being the fastest rapper ever recorded. In 2005, before a licensed speech therapist, No Clue attempted to snag the record. He managed to spit 723 syllables in 51.27 seconds, which amounts to more or less 14.1 syllables per second. Number 4. The fastest water slide. Insano in Brazil is the fastest water slide in the world. How is it so impossibly quick? Well, it's 41 meters high, or roughly the height of a 14-story building. And also, it's so steep that the majority of the ride, the parkgoers spend in mid-air, only landing on cushy water at the end. It's essentially a 5-second, 65-mile-per-hour free fall. If you thought the Superman was scary, try going almost exactly as fast as it, except for without anything at all to hold you in place. Number 3. The fastest plane. The fastest plane on Earth is the SR-71 Blackbird. Although it's almost more than a century old, it remains the fastest vessel in flight. no plane has beaten it since in speed. It can thank its engine nacelle for its haste. It has bypass tubes that only activate after it reaches Mach 2.2, which funnel air into the afterburner and make the plane a paragon of fuel and energy efficiency, even this late in the game. Number 2. The fastest roller coaster. The fastest roller coaster in the world is called the Formula Rossa and is located at Ferrari World in Abu Dhabi. This roller coaster is launched, meaning that it uses hydraulic pressure to propel it to its top speed, 150 miles per hour by the way, which it reaches in approximately 5 seconds. Because of its extreme speed, the track is also very long, or else the ride wouldn't last any time at all, coming in at 2.2 kilometers, or the world's 6th longest. It goes so fast that the people who ride it need to wear protective goggles, lest they come into contact with an insect turned diamond by speed. Number 1. Fastest land animal. Although a cheetah has spots, it typically just becomes a black and beige blur as it skitters through the air at speeds up to 75 miles per hour. That's right, the cheetah can run as fast as a greyhound bus. Its acceleration can get up to 62 miles per hour in the first 3 seconds of its sprint, which is faster than most cars. To think that a gazelle, although quick, can only run at about 50 miles per hour tops, it's a wonder that there are any of them left, since they are one of the cheetah's main sources of tasty, rare meat.